Attention all maggots. Lights out in 5 minutes. That's all lights out in 5 minutes.
Suck-ups.
Hey!
You're on report. No food in the room. Why did it have to be pineapple?
I'll see you 3 and raise you 3.
Look at them. A snitch's dream.
You smell something?
Smells like cheap perfume.
Pineapple. Perfume.
Pineapple. I'll see that, and I'll raise you 10.
I'm a little light. Think an IOU?
Sure.
3 ladies, all smiling.
Awesome. But you know what they say about queens? They all want to be kings.
Breaking curfew, gambling for money, using an academy lantern without permission. Casey, you're doomed.
All right, you bottom feeders. To the top and back. Quickly, let's go. Today. Move it, maggots. I want to see you hit that ceiling pronto. Shane, get down here. What took you so long? All right, you maggots, to the balance beam. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Permission to cry out in pain.
Denied.
Permission to moan softly.
Denied.
Permission to snitch.
Speak. Come on, you pansies. Faster, faster. Let's go.
Last night, a group of cadets played cards for money.
Names.
Rich Casey.
Proof?
He signed an IOU.
Do you know what that means?
You finally have grounds to get him expelled from the academy?
Which means...
He'll be sent to jail?
Hallelujah! Cadets, it's time for sit-ups. Come on, let's go. Give me 20, give me 20. Let's go, let's go. Give me that IOU.
No, not to sound mercenary, oh mighty one, but what's in it for me?
You don't have to do 20 sit-ups.
Is there a kinder man in all the land?
You can stop at 19. Excellent. Very good. Very good. As a reward, you can give me 10 more. Oh, did I say 10? I meant 20. I love the smell of sweating flesh in the morning. Let's go. Move it, move it, move it.
Do you think Sergeant Ledbetter is working the cadets too hard?
My grandmother can do more.
Well, why don't you ask him? Sweet Captain Bligh, that's a novel idea. Question is, when?
I think now is as good time as any.
What time is it?
9:32, sir.
You're right. That is a good time.
Let's go.
It's not as good as 4:15 or 11:53, but can't have everything.
Russell, let's try to turn that fat into muscle, shall we?
Sergeant Ledbetter, do you think you're working the cadets too hard?
No.
No?
Yes.
Well, which is it, man? I don't have time to play charades. Before you know it, it won't be 9:32 anymore. Then we'll have to wait for 4:15 or even 11:53.
Sir, I'm simply trying to toughen them up. You know, prepare them for life on the mean streets. Make them better, stronger police officers.
Well, we're all for that, Sergeant. I'm saying ease off just a bit. After all, you can catch more vinegar with sugar than flies.
I'm sorry, sir, but I refuse to change my methods. My way is the right way, and I stand firm.
Floor stands pretty firm, too.
Gotcha. How's it going, Casey?
Give me another hour, I'll be around to buy back my IOU.
I'll be waiting.
Hey, you're in.
Casey, why are you doing this?
Just a little sporting event to keep the cadets amused. You know the old saying, all work and no play
Make Casey a rich boy?
Annie, I'm shocked. Shocked and hurt that you would think I would be doing this for personal gain.
I suppose you're raising money for charity?
You hit the nail on the head.
Which one?
Which one? Arches.
Arches.
Arches. I'm going to use this money to buy arch supports for all the policemen out there with flat feet. You'd be surprised how many there are. It's a national epidemic.
In that case, I'm in.
Annie, I've seen you play pool.
I'm better now. I saw The Hustler. Twice.
Annie, I can't take your money. It would be wrong.
Look, I want to do my bit for all those flatfoots out there.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Another Casey enterprise? Looks like you're raking it in.
$20, Lester.
The sign says 10.
Yeah, well, it's double for all snitches, suck-ups, and creatures from the Black Lagoon.
I wonder if you'll be around long enough to spend any of your ill-gotten gains.
And what makes you wonder that?
Well, we snitches, suck-ups, and creatures have a sixth sense about impending doom. Ta-ta.
Hey,
Annie, why don't you just set a match to that $10? It'll be quicker and a lot less painful for everyone.
I need that prize money.
I thought you didn't approve of Casey's gambling schemes.
Normally I don't. But I want to use that money to buy him something as special as the bracelet that he bought me.
Okay, you incurable romantic you. Then why don't you let me teach you some trick shots?
Really?
Uh-huh.
That'd be great. I already know one trick shot. Behind your back.
Oh. Don't worry. There's plenty more where that came from. Okay, so the shot I was going to teach you is called a jump shot.
Oh, I can do that.
Oh, as well as your behind the back shot. Uh-oh. Oops. Nice shot.
Hi there.
Who are you? Please don't say you're my doctor.
I'm your guardian angel.
Yeah, right. And I'm Tom Cruise.
Hey, with that lousy rug, you look more like Charlton Heston.
Hey, what kind of crack is that, making fun of Moses? Hey, Lester, what do you think of this guy? He's trying to tell me he's my guardian angel.
Well, that conk on the head must have been worse than we thought.
Hey, wait. Hey, come back here. He couldn't see you.
Of course not. Only you can see me.
But it's true. You're my guardian angel?
All right, don't cop an attitude. The way you led most of your life, you're lucky to get even a slob like me.
Why are you here?
To warn you.
Warn me? Warn me about what?
Unless you change your ways, pal, you're doomed. I'll put a good word in for you, pal.
How did you ever get to be a guardian angel?
Caesar.
Julius?
Irving. His second cousin. I was helping Irving's mother across the Appian Way, right? You think somebody would say there's a chariot race going on, watch yourself crossing the road?
Have you ever actually helped someone as an angel?
I helped them all. Romeo and Juliet.
They committed suicide.
Joan of Arc.
She was burned at the stake.
Napoleon.
He died in exile.
Oh, like you're Mr. Perfect.
Well, how did I end up with you as my guardian angel?
I lost a game of halo tossing. I tell you, if we weren't in heaven, I'd swear that game was rigged.
All right, so I'm stuck with you. Just leave me alone, will you?
I told you, sir. He's hallucinating.
Don't worry, Sergeant. The doc and I'll have you on your feet in no time.
Speaking of which, where is the doctor?
Homesick. But don't worry, because I've seen every episode of ER and I know exactly what to do. Stand! Now, first thing we're going to do is test your reflexes. But unfortunately, the doctor took his medical bag to bed with him, so we're going to have to improvise. Go. Tell me if you feel this. Well, his reflexes seem to be in order.
What's so funny?
Nothing is funny, Sergeant. He's definitely delirious. Possible subhemorrhoidal hematoma. Why don't you see if you can rustle up a sedative? And if you can't find a sedative, get me some Barry Manilow records.
Who is this guy?
Our beloved commandant.
See? You're starting to remember things already. Let's see what else you can remember. What's an isosceles triangle? Who won the 1948 Kentucky Derby? Why do my underpants ride up when I'm out in a crowd?
It's a cake. 2 equal sides, citation, and you probably should wear boxes. I'm here for you.
Sorry, Casey. It's crunch time.
Because one little 8-ball went astray?
Yeah, well, when Ledbetter finds a cadet who send him to the infirmary, we don't want him to find cadets playing pool for prize money,
which is officially frowned upon here at the police academy.
What am I supposed to do with all the money I collected?
Give it back.
Hey, Wolsey! Wolsey! You gotta give me more time to buy back my IOU.
Can't. Sold it to Lester for a month's worth of weekend passes.
Oh, my God! He'll give it to Ledbetter, I'll get expelled for gambling, and I'll go directly to jail.
And I'll still be here picking up garbage. Some people have all the luck.
If I hear one more chorus of Mandy, I'm gonna kill myself. Hey! Psst. You! What am I supposed to call you?
Call me anything you want, but don't call me late for dinner. I love that joke. You know who told me that joke? Joan of Arc. I tell you, everybody thinks she's serious and everything because she was a saint, you know, and they burnt her. But you get her on the right night, and she is one funny broad.
What's your name?
Marcus Aurelius.
My guardian angel's name is Marcus Aurelius? I am doomed.
Not if you change your ways.
And what if I don't?
I can show you, but it ain't gonna be pretty. It seems you drove them cadets so unmercifully, so ferociously, that in the end, they rebelled. They stripped you naked and hung you from the Academy flagpole. The newspapers and TV got a hold of the story. It was such an embarrassment for the Academy. Commandant Heffelfinger had no choice but to can you.
Canned from my beloved academy? Well, I'm sure I must have found something equally fulfilling. This is where I end up?
This is it.
This isn't so bad. I own this restaurant. I manage this restaurant. No, please tell me I don't wait on people.
It's still wobbly, boy. Maybe we should just get someone a little more competent.
Boss boy? Sorry, sir. I've almost got it. Please don't be angry with me. It's an honor to fix your table. Thank you.
I hope he recovers from that tongue lashing.
What happened to Lester?
At first, he was devastated by your downfall. He cried like a baby. He even tried tearing his hair out. But that hurt too much, so he just trimmed it a little. After about 10 minutes, he was over you.
It only took 10 minutes?
Well, 6. I rounded it out to be nice. After that, he took control of his life. He became a very successful entrepreneur.
How's that?
Not bad. For a maggot.
You're too kind.
My fork is dirty.
Let me get you a clean one right away.
I need some water.
Oh, I'll get on that immediately, Mrs. Shane.
Mrs. Shane, I still love the sound of that.
This is a nightmare.
Just wait. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh, Rusty, there's chewing gum stuck to the underside of this table.
No. This is definitely as bad as it gets.
Wrong again.
Oh, please allow me to pick that off for you, Commandant. Commandant! The horror. The horror! Oh, please, sir. That one's dirty. Let me get you a clean one.
You're fired. Out! Wait, Rusty. I've got a job for you. Something even you can handle.
I knew Lester would come through for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the act you've all been waiting for, the one, the only, the incredible, giant, dancing chicken!
What's he doing to me? How could he turn me into a dancing chicken? Look at him go! And why am I dancing?
You notice that's a hot plate you're standing on?
What? I'll change. I promise. Just give me another chance.
Why do you think I'm here, dummy?
What do I have to do to avoid dancing like a chicken for the rest of my life?
Turn over a new leaf.
I can do that.
Show your cadets some respect.
I can do that.
Make their problems your problems.
I can do.
Make allowances for their shortcomings.
I can.
Encourage them with kindness and consideration.
Aye.
Yes?
Aye.
Yes?
I can't do that!
Are you trying to tell me that you're going to end up a pathetic loser in a yellow chicken suit rather than change your ways?
It is my duty to produce the best police officers I can. I can't do that by coddling them, so that means spending the rest of my life dancing on a hot plate, then so be it.
What am I going to tell the big guy? Huh? That I struck out again?
What are you talking about?
I bungled every assignment I've ever had. I don't even have wings. If I fail you, I'm a fallen angel. And we all know where the fallen angels go.
You're appealing to my good side. My humanity. Boy, what a mistake.
All right. It's okay, pal. I understand. Well, I guess this is goodbye, huh?
No, wait. You struck a chord in me. A nerve. I feel for you.
Does that mean you'll help me? You'll change your ways?
I guess so.
I knew it. I knew you was an okay guy.
Yeah, cut that out. Yeah, don't get modeling on me. You remind me of Lester. Marcus? Marcus, where are you?
Come over. Will you be...
That's enough. What are you doing? That's Commandant Heffelfinger's private golf cart. If he catches you...
Can't see me, remember?
What's gotten into you?
Your decision to change your ways. I can almost feel my wings.
Take it easy, or I'm gonna need a pair.
I'm an expert. I used to be a backup driver for Ben Hur.
You can't. Roll call! Casey, you are my old buddy, old chum, old pal. Glad you could make it. You light up my life. Each and every one of you. I hate this.
Now, Russell.
And to prove how fond I am of you all, I'm gonna give you the rest of the day off. To do with as you will. I don't know, go swimming, catch a movie, whatever your little heart's desire. Company dismissed.
What's the matter with the sergeant?
That 8-ball must have done some real damage. Whew.
Sir, are you sure about this? Remember, you planned a 20-mile forced march in full riot gear, in the rain.
That seems so, I don't know, harsh and unfeeling. And besides, it might make the cadets too tired to enjoy their lunch. By the way, what are we having?
Chicken.
Ah!
What's wrong?
I can crush you like a walnut, so don't even think about getting that chicken suit.
Chicken suit?
Don't play dumb with me, although you do it so well. No, you don't. Actually, you're terrible at playing dumb. Be gone. How did I do?
Are you in good health?
Yeah, why?
Because this is going to take a long time. A very, very long time.
Lester, old buddy, old pal, old chum of mine.
What happened to Suck Up, Snitch, and Creature from the Black Lagoon?
Well, in the spirit of the new Sergeant Ledbetter, I too would like to bury the hatchet.
Want me to turn around?
Lester, you're too hard on yourself. You're as well liked as the sergeant.
I will not stand here and be insulted.
Then sit down. Let's talk business. You know that IOU you bought off of Woolsey? What'll it take to buy it off of you?
10 times what it's worth.
10 times? What?
I know someone will pay a lot more than that to watch you leave here in shackles.
Keep that IOU warm. I'll be back.
Have you noticed anything odd about Sergeant Ledbetter lately?
You mean the fact that he's not wearing his toupee?
Ledbetter wears a toupee?
Or maybe it's that he's acting like Rebecca from Sunnybrook Farm.
Sweet Shirley Temple, that's my observation exactly. He used to run such a tight ship. He was a stern taskmaster. Now look at this place. He's turned it into Leisure World.
Maybe it's time we have a little talk with him.
Sergeant.
Sir?
Do you remember when I suggested to you that you might be working the cadets a bit too much?
Vividly.
Well, I think you may have overcompensated. I mean, there is a happy medium between juggling balls and breaking them.
This guy does a good turn of phrase.
Who asked you?
Sergeant, I hardly think that's the way to speak to your commanding officer. Is it?
No, sir.
He's right.
Just stay out of this.
Hey, he asked me a question and now I'm answering it.
Well, Sergeant, I'm afraid I have no choice but to order you back to the infirmary for further observation.
Why couldn't you be Casey's guardian angel? Be on death row by now.
You're in charge now, Jones. Now, I want you to shape up those troops, even if you have to out Ledbetter.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Hey, sorry to intrude, ladies, but I'm collecting for charity. Now that my billiard tournament's been called off, all the flatfoots of America are out there protecting us without any support. They desperately need our help.
I'm broke.
Yeah, me too.
What happened to the $10 you each had for the tournament entry fee?
Bought makeup.
I put gas in my hog.
Oh. Did this help?
You're so giving and generous and caring. And I forgot to tell you, my jeweler is recalling all the bracelets sold in the last 6 months because of a defective clasp. So I'll just take it in for you.
No, there's nothing wrong with the clasp. This bracelet has not left my wrist since the day you gave it to me.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And it never will.
Sir, if only you'd listened. It's not me. I don't want to act this way. It's him.
Him?
My guardian angel.
Oh, did he have wings and a halo?
No, more like a beer belly and cigar breath.
I hate when an angel lets himself go.
Sir, you have to believe me.
Oh, of course I believe you, Sergeant. Why, you're as sane as I am.
That's a scary thought.
Just get on in there.
Oh, not again.
Forgive me, Sarge.
Megan.
Now, cadet. It's for his own good.
Yeah, you're right.
I can explain.
Go ahead.
Practicing.
Practicing what?
Proposing.
Ugh, that's it. Forget it. Unless there's honesty between us, we can't have a relationship. Here, take back the bracelet. won't come off.
Here, let me help.
I have a better idea. Get out.
Oh, come on.
How dare you sneak in here and try and take advantage of me without even waking me up first?
How about now?
Right, listen up, maggots. In pursuing a suspect, a police officer could encounter many obstacles. This exercise will prepare you for such an occurrence. Now let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
He used a real whistle. He has changed.
Where's my money, Casey?
Will you take another IOU?
If I don't have cold cash in my sweaty palm by the end of the day, I'm going to take that IOU to Ledbetter.
You are the worst bunch of maggots I've ever seen! And you want to be police officers! Ha! You'll be lucky to get a job as criminals! Now get up! We're going to the obstacle course now. You're going to be crawling under live ammo. And the first one of you maggots that even tries to smell the roses will be pushing up Daisy! Now let's go! Go, 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 go!
Congratulations, Sarge. You almost make Ledbetter seem like a warm puppy.
Commandant's orders. Personally, I hate the new me.
Well, you won't have good old Rich Casey to kick around much longer. Lester's giving my IOU to Ledbetter. I'm going to the pokey.
Hey, whoa. This is not the Rich Casey that I've come to know and love and mistrust.
What do you mean?
I mean, he would scam. He would scheme. He'd come up with a way to get that IOU out of Lester.
You know you're right. Hanging out with all these wannabe cops, it's making me soft. All I gotta do is... I got it. Thanks, Sarge. There's still some of the old you left.
Just don't tell Hefferfinger.
And a note from the commissary, today's general flavor is liver.
Hail, hail, the gang's all here.
I'm not going to lose you, old comrade in arms.
Neither am I, pal.
You're as much a part of this academy as the cracked pavement, the leaky roof, the sagging test scores.
Just tell him you don't see me anymore. He'll let you out of here.
You're obviously suffering from delusion. After all, it was me that told you to go easier on those cadets, not some cigar-smoking angel.
Hey, I'm trying to quit.
See, this angel is merely your way of trying to justify your change in attitude toward the recruits.
Is he trying to say I'm a figment of your imagination?
You trying to tell me he's a figment of my imagination?
Precisely.
If I was a figment, wouldn't I dress better?
You got a point.
Of course I do. I mean, think of it. An angel without wings is like a hamburger without ham.
What did he just say?
This imaginary angel represents your kind and loving side, a side that you're afraid to show to others for fear of appearing soft and weak.
Hey, come on. I was the one who got you to change, huh? Remember this?
So put all thoughts of this angel out of your head. It'll only make the world think that you're
crazy.
Well, that's a bit harsh. I was thinking more along the lines of, batty, wacky, daffy, dizzy, screwy, goofy.
Sounds like the Seven Dwarfs.
I'm so confused. You're both making me nuts.
Sergeant, what are you doing? No, Sergeant! Sergeant! Sergeant, watch that southern exposure. There are sick people on this floor.
And to think I could be up there watching I Love Lucy. In person.
Attention, orderly meeting. We have a cleanup in room 260.
What have they done to you?
Stop babbling and slither over here, you butt-kissing toad.
Well, at least they haven't taken your humanity.
I bring you tidings of great joy. Casey's IOU. The instrument of his destruction. The torpedo to sink his ship. We haven't actually discussed my reward for this treasure.
Anything. Name it. But do it quick before I beat you like a rented mule.
Casey offered me 10 times its value.
I'll give you 20.
Money can only buy friends. What I had in mind was a promotion to, say, Cadet Corporal.
Done. You won't even need a uniform. I'll sew the stripes right on your arm. Now give me that IOU.
It's all yours.
Get a grip, will you? You wuss on me now and I can kiss my wings goodbye.
Uh-oh.
It's you!
Who?
Sergeant Ledbetter.
You're right. It is me.
Well, then who's this?
It's a miracle, Doctor. I'm cured.
Casey's IOU. As requested, now you can kick his sorry butt out of the academy.
You do that, and you're doomed.
You don't understand. I've waited almost my entire life for this moment.
I know, sir.
You see, it all started with Casey's father. He got every promotion I was up for, every commendation, every girl. Jealous? No. Resentful? Of course not. It's just there was nothing I could do to him.
That reminds me. Dad says hi.
But when his son arrived at the academy, I knew my prayers had been answered.
Amen.
What the hey? Go back to your old ways. I could use some company down below.
Below?
Yeah, you don't think when your days as a dancing chicken are done, you're gonna be able to cluck your way into heaven, do you?
I can't?
Not a chance.
Shit! How dare you, making me a part of your vendetta against Cadet Casey? You must love thy neighbor. Turn the other cheek. All's well that ends well.
Love's labor's lost.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. See that? You've already reaped the benefits of the new year.
Want to take a shot at the real thing?
Don't tempt me.
Annie, I'm sorry. What I did was stupid.
Yeah, it was.
I thought I was going to jail and I'd never see you again. And I didn't realize how much that possibility frightened me. Not the jail part, the not seeing you again part.
Why didn't you just ask me for the bracelet?
I don't want to upset you. I know how you feel about my gambling.
So you did the honorable thing. You tried to steal it.
Borrow it. I said I was stupid.
Borrow it now.
I don't need it anymore. But I'll promise you this. I'll try not to gamble again.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
I'll keep this one.
What makes you so sure?
Because I almost lost you through gambling, and I don't want to take that chance again. Okay, I'll earn your trust first. Trust me yet? I'll take a shot.
Ooh.
Ow.
Ta-da! What do you think, huh? This is the full cut. We also got the sportier model for cloud hopping.
I hope I can pull off this new me thing. I don't want to let you down, Marcus.
Don't worry about it. You won't. I got faith in you now. Just remember your mantra.
Kind and loving. Kind and loving.
Uh-oh. Looks like we got a lynch mob.
Sir, request permission to present a petition for the sergeant's perusal.
What sort of petition?
We want to replace Sergeant Jones as our drill instructor.
Why?
Too tough.
He's worse than you, on your worst day.
Well, how does Jones feel about this?
He was the first one to sign.
We want you back, sir, just the way you were.
Please, please run us ragged.
Make us sweat and squirm.
Moan and groan.
What do I do now?
Beats the heck out of me.
Say yes.
You're a big help.
We try to be, sir.
There's nothing in the manual that covers this.
So what do I do, Hotshot?
Go for it. Just, ease up a little. A tad. A hair.
All right. How's this? All right, you maggots! Maggots.
Rusty, come on, get up. Wake up.
Hey, now you look like my guardian angel.
Thank you. Well, I guess this is goodbye, dear friend.
I want to thank you, Marcus. Thank you for believing in me.
Me? If it weren't for you, I would have never gotten my wings.
Will I see you again?
Are you nuts? I'm much too classy for you now. I'm just kidding. You need me, I'm there.
Safe journey, Marcus. I wish you all the best with your new wings.
Toughest patient I've had. And I'm not even a doctor. Rep, put up your knee and tell me how this feels.